On Thursday, Hiro Mizuno joined Tesla's board of directors as an independent director.
Who is that exactly? I'm not up on everyone in the world.
Mizuno most recently served as the executive managing director and CIO of Japan's $1.5 trillion government pension investment fund, which is the largest pension fund in the world.
I remember reporting on this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. He basically said, I've never met a short seller who has a long-term perspective. Basically, he worked to end the loaning of shares to short sellers, which made his fund $125 million a year. So let's explain what that means. If you're a short seller, you need someone's shares that you borrow so that you can sell them, so that you can buy it back later, hopefully at a lower price.
Man, stocks are I know what short selling is, and that's still confusing to me. And the idea of short selling is that you expect and you wish for the company to do worse than it is currently doing.
Right. And that's usually on some bit of news that you think is coming up fairly soon that you think you know about that no one else may know about or be thinking about. But Hiro has basically worked to make sure that his fund does not loan its shares to short sellers, which means that if there's less shares available, for instance, if there are no shares available, you couldn't short sell anything.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
You own Tesla shares, right?
Right.
You don't have to loan them out to any short sellers if you don't want to.
Right.
And so if all of us individual retail investors didn't loan out our shares, that'd be a lot of shares that short sellers couldn't get their hands on.
And in fact, he was a proponent of banning short selling in general, because if you look at it in a certain way, short selling is a really negative thing.
Yeah, he said the judgment is between cash now on one side and a more qualitative, holistic, long-term benefit on the other, which not many people can actually see. But that's exactly why we spent such a long time debating internally as well as with our governance board. And then Elon said in a tweet, "Welcome, Hiro, to the Tesla board. Honored to have you."
Thanks so much for watching this Now You Know clip.
Head over to Now You Know channel for full episodes of Tesla Time news and in depth.
And if you want to treat yourself and your family to something amazing, check this out.
Jesse and I have been enjoying Masterclass, where we've been learning all sorts of fun topics from the masters themselves. Comedy from Judd Apatow.
Screenwriting from Aaron Sorkin.
Investigative journalism from Bob Woodward.
Tennis from Serena Williams.
And so many more.
Click the link down below to support our channel and experience what it's like to learn from the masters at Masterclass.